Welcome back, friends. We are heading outside now. Step foot out into the big wide world of Venice. Okay. Wow, this looks really pretty. Let's take a closer look at this.
I love this mural. Even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened to the artist. Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
I disagree. I don't think it's tried at all. I find it very lovely.
It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time.
Hello, Cortez. Let's take a look over here. Looks like we got some kind of machine here. Let's take a closer look at this. What might this be? 100 pressure gauge.
I'd guess that's a pressure gauge.
It's
at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
I'm having the sneaking suspicion. Sneaking suspicion that we're gonna have to do something with this at some point. But not yet, I don't suppose, because we haven't, heard anything about needing to do anything with the machine. But perhaps this was the water tank that Mickey was working on earlier.
The water tank's full. The water tank's full. It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off. What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What mystifying? That's probably Mickey's handiwork.
Ah,
She's the tool gal around these here parts. Mystifying.
I think I found the problem right here.
That cable's been ripped in two. Mystifying.
Yes, it's extremely mystifying. We have established that the machine is mystifying.
It's a pressure valve.
Alright, well, interesting stuff. Can we go any further to the left? No, that's as far as it's the end of the word. Thingy! Does that actually, it actually says thingy.
Rust is the very definition of Venetian architecture. Think of San Francisco without the hills, Paris without the cafes. Venice wouldn't be the same without the rust. It would be better, not the same.
You're so dramatic, April. You're a comedian. An alarm, huh? That's very modern for this old of the house.
The alarm is active, but it can't be very effective with the doors wide open like that. Still, there's always somebody around, so I guess we're safe.
I wonder if we're gonna have to use that at some point. Why, hello, good sir.
That's Cortez. He sits in the same spot almost every day. I'd love to just sit here for hours, soaking in the atmosphere of Venice. But who's got the time?
Why, hello, good sir. How are you today? Do you have anything interesting that you could tell us?
Oye, señorita.
Oye.
Yes?
That means listen.
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
I'm fine. I'm fantastic. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
And
I'm just
you?
fine.
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact,
Yeah, me too.
I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old
white.
movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
I totally agree. Cold and rainy. Not too cold. Chilly, perhaps. And rainy. I love rain.
Cold and rainy like yours.
All the time, for
Está bien.
days.
We
I
are
guess I'm in
like
the
you
wrong
and I.
state.
But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are troubled by nightmares.
What?
What?
Wait, did he say nightmares?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
Did he say we?
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Cuidado does in fact mean be careful or caution. A couple things he said, perdóname, it's, excuse me, pardon me. And then earlier was no puedo, which is basically no can do. Something to that effect. Anyways, couple of things. How does he know about our nightmares? He says he can tell by looking into our eyes, and then I do believe that at some point in the conversation he said we. He said something like, we did not mean to offend you, or something like that. Which is very interesting. Is he acting on behalf of a group? Why do I not have my subtitles on? I did turn them on this session. It's a little bit bothersome having to do that. I do think that April did, although it is admittedly creepy that, you know, a semi-stranger, I assume they're acquaintances because she says, you know, that knows who he is. It is a bit unsettling to have a stranger to be able to tell something intimate about your personal life, but I think that she reacted a little bit, a lot more strongly than I probably would have. To the bridges! Wow. Very nice. Looks like we have a clock here.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Not actually familiar with that little piece of history. Hey, look, guy with cotton candy hair, or rainbow hair. That just made me want a rainbow shaved ice. Rainbow shaved ice. Hello, excuse me. Kind, good.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive.
Oh, okay.
From what I've been told, the clock's...
Yeah, we heard that. Okay, what is there to do around here? We can, head to the subway. Got a bench.
Just a wooden bench.
Just a wooden bench. Nothing to see here. Is there anything over this way? Doesn't look to be. Could go to the cafe. Ooh, to the cafe. We did need to stop by there, if I recall correctly, to pick up our last paycheck, or pick up our most recent paycheck. She's just sitting. That's what we're doing. All right. So is anything going on? What's going on in the world of stuff in my inventory? Whoop. So,
Found a gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona. I did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one. I'll have to ask Fiona about it.
Yes, we did. In fact, I'm surprised that we didn't get the interaction. Maybe we're going to have to actually present the sticky note to her. But, yeah, let's head over to the cafe on our way to school. I think we're on our way to school to finish a painting is what we're doing. Actually, we can actually go to the park. Subway to the park. Or to the cafe. Well, might as well pick up some money. Oh, that's right. Somebody was nice enough to tell me that if I double-click, she will actually run. Which makes things much easier.
If I turn that wheel, would the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
A Death Star? Oh, you're so funny. You're so creative.
Rusty pipes. They're hundreds of years old, installed way back when Venice was an industrial area. See? I know some local history.
Good girl. The Fringe? Why does that sound so familiar? Is this the nightclub that Charlie owns in Dreamfall? I think it might actually be.
Can you say Death Star?
That's funny. Oh, don't tell me it's closed.
Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m. What's going on? The place was fine last night. The Fringe Cafe. My home away from home. I really don't mind working there. It's a nice place. I mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I not intend to make a career of it. Where it goes, nobody knows.
We also appear to have a mysterious door.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
My. April. Well, let's go ahead and just head to the park. That sounds like a nice place to visit, but I think we are going to have to arrive there in the next video. See you then.